Al and Al. Won't give our ages. Our sons are Dylan, Dalton, Connor, and Tyler. They're 23, 21, 15, and 12. Tyler is your Four Diamonds child.
We first found out about Ty in June of 2010. He was 7 at the time, and he had been sick for about a month prior to his diagnosis. He was having some headaches, some belly pain, and some leg pain. He had been back and forth to the pediatrician several times. We had been in and out of the ER, and we just really couldn't get any answers. He was being treated for Lyme disease, and we thought, oh good, once the antibiotics kick in, he'll start to feel better. But he did not, he continued to get worse. Finally, one day, I said to Al, I said, we're gonna take Ty to the ER again because he was just so sick. He couldn't walk anymore or keep anything down. And that is when we went to the Penn State Hershey Medical Center emergency room, where he was diagnosed with stage 4 Burkitt's lymphoma. Stage 4 means that the cancer had metastasized. He had cancer cells in his bone marrow and spinal fluid and a tumor in his belly. We were immediately admitted to the PICU, which is the Pediatric Intensive Care Unit, where he was started on dialysis and his first chemotherapy. We spent about a month inpatient before being released for our first time to come home for a couple days before the next treatment started. He was in and out of the hospital for 4 months with maybe a day or two in between treatment through October. In October, we found out that Ty's tumor was gone, and we continued for 3 months outpatient. And in February 2011, we were told Ty was cancer-free. That was also right around the time that we were told about Fawn.
We had learned about the Four Diamonds while early in the hospital, almost right away, because when you're a cancer patient in pediatric care at Hershey, Greg, the social worker, will come to your room and he hands you some papers. That's where we first got our first spark of information. And we really didn't have a lot of time to worry about it, but luckily they do. And we found very, very quickly that they not only pay for all your treatment, they have a lot of other programs that they to help you and your family through the whole thing. And one of those is through their collaboration with Penn State, they team you with an organization to be sort of your support network. And ours was luckily Ohana. We had our first meeting with Ohana representatives at Chocolate World, sort of an informal deal so they could tell us what they had planned for us and get to know us. And through other meetings, we got really, really close with our new family. And unfortunately, we couldn't go to our first dawn in 2011 because, well, Ty was still sick and he had no immunity. So our first was in 2012, and it was exhilarating. It was just a complete blowout weekend. I mean, at that time we're celebrating almost a year off treatment, and while you're not off the hook, you feel pretty good. So it was a celebration for us. It was really pretty amazing.
Ohana means family, which is kind of their slogan. And that is definitely true because they have become like a huge family to us. It's like we have 700 children. I'm not sure how many members are in Ohana now, but they're just wonderful. A support system that we just really, really appreciate, and it's so fun to get together with them. Ty loves it when we do family day and when we go to Fawn and the events throughout the years that we get to see our Ohana kids. They truly are a wonderful inspiration to Tyler and role models that we really feel he looks up to and has learned to love as brothers and sisters. Ty is doing wonderfully now. He just went into the middle school in 6th grade. He is going to be 5 years cancer-free coming up in February 2016, which is huge because it's considered cured. He loves to play hockey. He loves to go fishing. He's just very active and
Baseball.
very
Likes baseball.
very active and very healthy. And we just are so thankful to Ohana, Penn State Hershey, and the good Lord above. Thanks, Ohana.